here. How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and switch on over. Oh, wait, this button. Wait, nope, this button. Here it is. There I am. Boop. All right. We need freaking money. Yeah, that's nothing more to really say about it. We need money. Because if I'm going to buy all those cars, I'm going to need money. Like, hold up. Let's see. How much money do we have? 1 million. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Plus, we need experience for the summit stuff. So, fastest way to do these races, because they just give you a lot more money. Plus, we might run into some side activities where we need to take pictures and stuff along the way. So, all of that money, dinero. I do like how later in the day, I really do like how later in the day, there's a lot more people on. I'm just gonna do a few votes. The fact that people have already started customizing their RC cars. Do a few over here. Go for that one. Ooh, the limo. And the last one. Go for that one. Ooh, actually, change the vote to that one. Okay. Let's get to racing. Now, because we're doing the bikes one, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my controller. It's just gonna be a little bit easier for me, so. Plus, at the end of every playlist, you get a crap ton more money. So, it's just more beneficial to the playlist than it is the much more beneficial to the playlist as opposed to. Maybe it's a wheel span, or maybe the bots are cheating. But how the frick did they get a better start than
Let's not forget the bike, though. The 450 EXC. As I said, a Red Bull KTM bike. Exactly what we need. It rides completely different. You need the right feel for this one. Gotta learn fast, but I think we got it. We're no backmarker, right? It's not motocross unless it gets grimy.
I say that, but
these bikes are no clapped out wrecks, though.
Passing. Like they're passing me. I don't understand. Like I'm leaning forward.
Hit the jump at high speed and swivel in the air. Oh, this stuff never gets old.
Swiveled. Did it just because. I like it. It'd be cool if that gave you some type of like bonus or something, but. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? We will not be swimming again. This is where I get to listen to the car. Oh, why did it... Bro. Can you explain to me why in that situation... What, like, why... It would, like... I never understood that with dirt bikes. Never understood. Like a car doing that? Sure. A bike? Or maybe they want you to be able to do that. I'm just doing stuff incorrectly. Well, actually, that's it. Yeah. Here we go. Big jump. Big jump. Big jump. Bam. good thing is one of my subscribers, the dude, I think it's 778 or 788.
Careful not to bail out when you're doing the jump.
He is sort of like
Let's bring our
my
A game.
eyes and ears when it comes to Battlefield and whether or not I should be playing it. But yesterday he said it was trash, and I'm like, yep, no need for me to get back on it. If I do reinstall Battlefield, it's gonna be just for Season 3, even though I have absolutely no faith in Battlefield anymore. And I already know they're not gonna change any like gameplay mechanics and make the gameplay itself better. They're just gonna throw out a new map and say, here you go. They're gonna throw out a new map and a what do you call it? And a new game mode. They're gonna throw out a new map, a new game mode, and just be like, hey, here you guys go. You guys should enjoy this. No. And what happened to the old days of like asking the fans what they like? Like, I'm like, if you just simply ask people, they'll tell you what they like. And then you have general consensus, make that. That's all you gotta do. Heck, you don't even need a research department at that point. You could just, the CEO could send out like one post and just let people, like send out one post over the course of like multiple platforms. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Heck, could make a YouTube video about it. Like, you could just ask the community. They'll give you the answer. All you gotta do, just sit back and watch as they make your job so much easier. At that point, you don't even need Battlefield Labs. If you just ask the player base, the people who play your game, how is the game going? You wouldn't even need Battlefield Labs. Like, that was just a way for you guys to just give some random people money. I'm assuming they got paid. I might be wrong with that. But I just feel like it's just a way for y'all to just pay these people for absolutely no reason. They didn't even listen to the fans.
These hogs have a pretty wicked grunt.
But
it's Easy Rider all the way for this event.
Battlefield. And that, in itself hurts to say, but I didn't know I could drift with a bike. That makes sense. Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Yep. Because in real life, that's exactly what I'm going to do with this. What is this, a Harley? I don't even can't even tell. That's exactly what I would do in real life. Jazz, what's up? How are you? Yeah, it's Harley. How did I could tell this was a Harley just looking at the back of it. Or maybe it's the sound.
Going full throttle for this one. Pedal to the metal and feel the leather.
You're doing good, that's
Bike's
good.
got attitude.
Dodge the car.
Look at that sunset. It's truly
Okay, we gotta finish this right. Essentially, we just need money. We just need a bunch of money.
And that you are here too.
It's gonna take us forever.
Okay,
I think the playlist is just gonna be the fastest way to get money. But that's the goal. Rack a lot of money. Bada bing, bada boom.
These hogs have a pretty wicked grunt. It's Easy Rider all the way for this event.
Oh, there's a car. That's a cool mechanic. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. That makes total sense. Why are you drifting? Look, okay, I want you to understand. There's nothing that makes it. First of all, I turn into the direction that it's sliding so it can straighten up, as if it was a car, but it doesn't ever straighten up. Take my foot off the gas, it still doesn't straighten up or hook up or anything. It just keeps sliding and facing in the wrong direction. Explain that logic. And someone, see? Why? I will say, when it comes to handling,
the
Forza
Japanese
Horizon
street car
wins.
racers have claimed this as their turf. Can't blame them. It's awesome.
This game doesn't. I don't think it does any handling model. I don't want to say well. Yeah, I'll say well. I don't think it does any one handling model well. God dang, like how many times is that gonna happen? So don't hit the brakes. If you hit the brakes while trying to hit a turret, he'll just spit out. Let's see. Carve. This is motorcycle. Yeah, it is. Carve is on TikTok, everybody. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of driving motorcycles in this game. Actually, here's the thing. The way you can tell in the crew Motorfest, or in the crew in general,
never listen to my own advice.
Whether or not a playlist is worth it, or whether or not a style of car is worth it. First of all, one, look at how many of that type of vehicles in the game, and then two, look at how many playlists there are for that type of vehicle in the game. What the what did I even do? What did I even do? All I did was lightly tap the brakes and then start turning, and it just starts spinning out. Man, give me back the car, dear Lord. Forgive me, dude who actually knows how to ride a bike, because who the frick? This dude's having the hardest time turning this, and I do understand Harleys do not have. They see, okay, and then when that happens every freaking time. So apparently, I think I need to put ABS on, because I think I'm just locking up the tires or something. I don't know.
I used to spend a lot of time in Nevada. My dad is from Las Vegas. You know,
Malu,
I was part of a
whoever
bikers
you
club
are
there.
talking,
That shark
stop.
you keep seeing everywhere?
I don't care.
That was our emblem. Nothing like a big Ford.
I'm just doing this playlist because it was partially completed already, and I just need the money.
The Harley was a must.
I don't care really what they have to say.
Not buying it, huh? All right,
Let's
fair
see.
game.
What am
I was
missing?
joking about the game.
Carv says the dirt bikes are fun. The street bikes deal with. Yeah, the dirt bikes feel actually kind of fun. Even when you ride the dirt bikes on water, they feel fun.
Okay, let's
street
get
bikes,
serious.
yeah, I
No
agree.
posers
100% feel
here.
weird. I don't
We've
know.
got some street cred to defend.
Like them having a weird turning angle, fine. I don't want to say weird. Harleys, because of how they are, they don't have the best turning angle anyway. I mean, they're not meant to be a sport bike. But dear Lord. Oh, jeez. Let's see. You're a good biker? You mean IRL? How to have a decent biker? Let's see. They have way too much. Let's see. Carve on TikTok says they have way too much lean. I agree. Like this, I feel like I'd be scraping the pegs. Like if this was an actual Harley, that would be scraping the pegs. But I also wouldn't use a Harley in a street race ever. Harleys are not fast. Even the quote-unquote fast Harleys are slow. Like even the bikes they like make to be sport bikes. Actually, they don't even have a sport bike. They have I think a retro naked. I think it's like, hold up. I think, what is the Harley Sportster? I think that's more of a naked. I don't even think it's a naked bike. I want to say it's more of a retro, almost cafe style. Well, I need to look it up. But majority, if not all of Harleys are cruisers.
And I'm not even talking
And I don't think
speed.
people buy
It's a headspace you get into, you know?
anything else. They either buy the cruisers or the baggers. That's it. Or the touring. Cruiser, baggers, or touring. That's it. Bro, is this race not over yet? Jeez. I better get a lot of money for this race. 6 minutes? 6-minute race? Come on. So unnecessary. Also, I think Harley's going... I want to say bankrupt, but I don't think that's correct. I hope they are. I mean, y'all got the price. Their bikes are priced out the yin yang. Even the like parts for their bikes are priced out the yin yang. And the part that makes it so bad is that their bikes aren't even good. The only reason their bikes are still even remotely popular is because the really, really vast customization market, at least in America, and that's American. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing.
Follow the sunset. Almost
And the thing
done.
is, because of how expensive they are, only old people have them. Like, there aren't many young people riding Harleys. And if they are riding Harleys, they're the smaller Harleys. They're definitely not touring. They're definitely not the cool looking cruisers.
I don't know about you, but I got my
They're like,
mojo back.
actually, they're not that.
This
Definitely not that
one
bike.
was rock
I
and
think that is
roll.
probably, is that the Sportster? That can't be the Sportster. Let's see. Mason on TikTok. Ew, Motorfest, no offense, but Forza, you spelled it wrong. Haha. That's what you get. That's what you get. You're shit talking the crew. Let's see. But Forza is better, and BeamNG is better than Forza. You play BeamNG? Ew. In all honesty, I have never played BeamNG. I've seen like videos of it, but I don't. Is BeamNG a game, or is it more of a sim? Is it more like a set? I guess what I'm trying to say is BeamNG a game, or is it more like a Assetto Corsa, where it's more of a playground? Let's see. It's Skull Killer on TikTok. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Mason says, anyways, how's your day been? My day's been well. How's yours, Mason? From TikTok. And Mason also says it's a game. Really? Really? Let's see. Braylon Duplantis on TikTok. Oh, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Hold on, let me start heading towards the next. Ooh, I might like this race. We'll see. Let's see. Mason on TikTok. I got a whole setup in the game. I need to look at some BeamNG content. I've never, like, every bit of thing I see is like, it's not like it looks to me more like a playground than it is a game. Like it's a game, but it's more of a playground. Like Assetto Corsa is a playground more than it is a game. Like, yes, I can go to Steam and it's in the game category, but it's more of a game. I mean, of a playground. Sort of like Gary's mod. You just do whatever you want, not necessarily that there's a point or a purpose. The purpose is just you create what you want to do. You do what you want to do. There's nothing to drive you. In this game, I have a bunch of races to do. Bro, how are y'all freaking?
Same dimensions as the street model, but buffed up specs. Right on.
See, look, I was saying, their NOS is insane. I'm just gonna use that slipstream.
Check out the tire tracks. Still
Hold
fresh
on,
from the
let me get around this
Motorsport
turn real
Championship.
quick. Let's see. Hold on, pause. Let's see. Carve on TikTok. Most people play it modded, and you can do just whatever in it. So yeah, the playground. In my mind, that's playground. Let's see. It's Skull Killer. Is this your favorite game? No, Battlefield 3 is my favorite game of all time. If I had to pick like my most favorite like recent game, don't think I have one. So I guess I'll say this game. See, Braylon says no problem. Mason says no racing sim. What do you mean no racing sim? Carve says I don't play Beam, but it has pretty much everything a car game could have. But yes, it's both. Now I think about it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Tracy on YouTube Short says, yo! It's actually pronounced Sunny. Sunny on YouTube Shorts. Let's see. Shadi? Have you tried Gran Turismo 7? I've seen one of my more recent, I haven't subscribed to him yet, but one of my more recent people that I watch on YouTube plays a lot of Gran Turismo 7. I might try it. Actually, when I was younger, Gran Turismo was my best friend's like favorite game, and I was like, I don't like Gran Turismo. I don't like racing games. Dude, the lean in this is insane. I don't like this. Let's see. Pause. Mason says, I got a racing sim. What racing sim? Like, which one is it? Sonny says you remembered. Yes, I did. I try to remember everybody. Like, if you tell me you go by a different name, I do my best to commit it to memory. Let's see. Especially the more often you show up. Let's see. It's so good. Do you have a BC server? What's BC? DC. Wait, what's a DC server? I don't know what that means. Let's see, Shadi, thank you for following on TikTok. Very much appreciated. Okay, hold on, we're gonna lose at this point. Okay, so they are slower in the corners than I am. I know this turn. I've seen this turn one too many times. So I'm gonna beat them in the corners. They're gonna win in the straights. Unless I can get away from them. Let's see. Yeah, I stayed up until 2:30 p.m. in the morning.
Second lap. Let's stay focused.
Why? Eat. Mason, thank you for following me on TikTok. Shout out to you. Honey, why did you stay up so late? Also, guys, I'm streaming to 3 different places. So if you're wondering why I'm constantly saying so-and-so from TikTok, so-and-so from YouTube Shorts, that's why. I want you guys to know what so-and-so said on a different platform. Because until I find a way to combine chats without there being... Essentially, I would need a mod in order to combine chats. Or, I guess, not necessarily combine chat, but display chat on stream. Right? And until I get a mod, or a mod that I can trust, which is probably be years down the line. Actually, I'll probably just let my brother do it, actually. If I can become big enough, I'll just pay them to do it. But that's a future excitement thing. Let's see. Sonny says, I don't know. And YouTube horizontal. Let's see, Sonny, you're watching YouTube Shorts, therefore you're vertical. But yeah, I'm streaming 3 places. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Can you believe they put that bridge?
Yes, I'm streaming to YouTube horizontal, YouTube Shorts, aka vertical, and TikTok, which is also vertical. Streaming to 3 places at once. And I guess YouTube is technically... Okay, YouTube is working on combining their chats amongst each other. They're working on combining YouTube Shorts and YouTube Horizontal chat. So when that happens, we're good. They technically sort of already have it, but they don't have it in the setup that I need it to be in. Therefore, I can't use it. A lot of streamers can't use it yet. But when they do put something in place, I will definitely be using it. At least that way all my YouTube Shorts people or YouTube people can read each other's chat, and then I just got to get something to help TikTok people be able to communicate with YouTube people at the same time, and that'll get hectic, but we'll figure something out. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Well, no, it would still require a moderator. Man, we've pulled away. I don't even hear them anymore. Let's see, Mason, I can send you a pic of my setup. I have a Discord. Well, I have a Discord, no one really uses it anymore. I don't really use it. It was originally made so that way everybody can sort of play certain games together. Yeah. One person ruined it, so one person ruined it for everybody. Now, if I get more members and my channel takes off and all this stuff, I'll reopen that Discord, but
let's get the
until
win.
then. Let's see. Jixer? Is this a Jixer? Hold up. No, Suzuki. Is it? Wait, hold up. Ah, shoot. I'm crashing now with this. Hold up. It might be. Oh, it might be, actually. They're catching up. But let me just finish this race and then I'll read chat and then figure out what the heck this bike is. Okay. The leaning looks goofy on the bike. You're not wrong. Says cars on YouTube. Oh wait, we got a new person. 03 Impreza, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Turlock, also new. Let's see, fun game. Formula One cars are the best on this game. I agree. I really do like driving GP cars in this game. Genuinely, I do. Bill on YouTube Shorts. Let's see, I turned off all the helper stuff, and I could barely get 3rd place. LOL. I'm telling you, man, turning off all the assists is something to get used to. But I do it in like every game, which is also the reason why I keep rewind on. Let's see. Yeah, that's a Jixer Suzuki. See, I never know that. I don't see any Jixers around me, so I just wouldn't know. Go wide and cut in. Oh, whoops. I'm done with the race. Yes, my bad. Let's see. 03 Impreza. Thank you for following on TikTok. I appreciate you. Turlock, easier. Let's see. Mason, do you have a racing sim? Like a sim rig? I am sitting in my sim rig. Hey, look, there's my chair. Hey, yes, easier to see that way. Yeah, I have a steering wheel and a whole setup. I'm actually looking. I'm trying to decide if I want to upgrade to a Moza R5 or an R12. Try to figure out that. But as far as like a sim game, I have a Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I was just gonna use regular Assetto Corsa, but we'll figure it out. Gixxer RR. Now we're gonna use the Panigale R. Let's see, Turlock. Oh, thank you for following on TikTok. Man, TikTok, you guys have been doing the most lately. Shout out to you guys. Let me drink my water. Everybody, hydration break. Stay hydrated, people, especially if you talk this much. Let's see, Bill on YouTube Shorts. Ain't no amount of rewinding saving my ass right now. Also 2 hours into the game. Oh, so you're fairly new to the game. That's another thing that reminded me with sim racing, which is now I'm just applying it to all racing in general. Every game handles vehicle handling differently. And so you really got to get used to, why did I do that? You really got to get used to how the game handles, for lack of better words. For example, bikes in this game feel weird. And I felt like in the Crew 2 they handled a bit better, but I might be wrong. I also don't remember driving bikes that much. Let's see. Mason on TikTok says, I tried to send a pic to your TikTok account. You can do that? I didn't even know you could do that. I'll check if I can. Why are they just such a good shark?
The heat is on, the
Okay,
lights
so
are
we're
down.
going to go wide and cut
Let's
in.
see how we do when it's dark and gritty.
Well, it worked and they got in my way.
Normally,
Oh,
I
they
find urban
cheated.
environments restricting,
Now I'm going to do it.
but the Panigale really helps matters.
Go wide. Cut. Oh yeah, this works. This works nicely. Ooh.
This is
And
an
I almost killed a
unconventional
man.
bike, not just in name. Its frame is not that of a typical Ducati.
Dude, their boost is just so much stronger.
Oops,
Oops, sorry.
Tenfold.
Well, that's dumb on me. I just lost this race. I'm in second? Really? Oh. I think it's a 2-lap race. Let's see what we got. Go wide, cut in. I'm just hitting everything under the sun. But it works. The technique works. I just need to actually apply it. Got it. Somewhat, anyways. Keep applying the technique. Just keep up. Ouch. Applying the technique. Okay, we got some distance on.
Second lap. You know the
We
path.
just need to keep
no
it.
excuses from now on. Sure, it's low visibility, but the night lights have their charms, right?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, didn't hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt. They're catching up to me super fast. Also, another reason why I don't like bikes. That was a good turn.
It's a hell of a machine.
What up,
but
guys?
no
Let me.
bike is good without a
I
skilled
gotta really
rider.
focus on this. Once we
Think you
finish
can
this
step
race,
it
I'll
up?
catch up on chat. Well, it shouldn't be too far. Oh, I'm behind on chat. Give me. Hold up. Are we almost done with this stinking race? Pretty cut across here. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, it didn't end terribly. Where's the stinking finish? Dear Lord. Yeet. Also, just letting you guys know, I will be playing Forza Horizon 6 as soon as that comes out on
Final
May
stretch.
14th because I have the
Watch
premium
me
edition.
and crash
So I get it
into the
4 days
finish line.
early, just letting you guys know. So if you want to get first looks at that, I will be playing that 2 times on May 14th. Especially since it'll be a Thursday. Okay, let me catch up on
Now
chat.
that's done.
Let's see.
talk
Motorfest is
story.
the only crew
How did it
game
steer?
I played. I played 2 for like 10 minutes and wasn't feeling it. I have more time on the crew Motorfest than I do the crew 2. However, I feel like I liked crew 2 a little bit better as far as handling. I might be wrong. Probably looking at the rose-tinted glasses. Let's see. Mason on TikTok says, "Well, I had to make a sticker, but it worked." Oh, send me the picture. Gotcha. Let's see. Is that Rondo? I'm gonna call you Mole. It's Mario Kart, bro. No, it's the Crew Motorfest. It says Mole on YouTube Shorts. I want to say that's Rondo. Is that short for Rondo? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let's see. Vel on YouTube Shorts says, "What's this talent you speak of? Is that a DLC pack?" No. It's something I lack from time to time. Ooh, let me grab these legendary points because I so desperately need them. That's not what I was trying to do. That's not what the f just happened. Let's see. Dan Bros hooked up. I was saying we did good. Let's see. I was thinking about getting 3 months of Game Pass for it. For this game? Or no, for Forza Horizon 6, that's what you're saying. I'm saving my game to buy for Star Wars Pod Racer. Is that a new game coming out that I'm unaware of? Yay. Legendary points. Let's see. Carve on TikTok says, "You have immersion on with no map and stuff." No. It's just that because of YouTube Shorts being vertical, my map and stuff are just outside of the view of of the what you guys can see. Potters comes out in October, says Vel on YouTube Shorts. Let's see. Sonny says, "What about Rocket League?" I played Rocket League. I think I streamed it twice. Not many people like it. In fairness, I'm bad at it, so that's probably the reason they didn't like it. I just didn't know what the crap I was doing. It is what it is. Like, I understood, like, the basics. But, like, yeah, some people, like, dribbling in the air. Had no clue. My co-workers, like, they play Rocket League competitively, and I'm like, excuse me?
Looks like my time is
You
up.
guys play car
Cards and
soccer
comms back.
competitively. Alright.
That's cool. I've had fun being the host for this show, but she is your AI sidekick after all. Now I can focus on the race. Prepare to take to the air.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch up to these people. At least it's 2 laps, but I really don't think I can catch up. Like, these people are over jumping me and everything. Yeah, I guess that's how I'm gonna be in the corners, like always. Why did he go so far out?
Turn, stop. Your bike has the perfect balance.
Barv on TikTok says you should show some cars you have after the race. No, I don't have a lot. Actually, if I remember correctly, like 60 something of my cars. See, look, they're jumping further than I am. What the frick? 60 something of my cars were just ported over from the Crew 2, which means I think only the other half of my cars are what I've got in the game. I think. Oh, as soon as I say that, I pass him. Wow, that's such a big jump for that cinematic noise. We're gonna cut in. Look, Pa, I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Pa!
Now, normally,
I'm gonna say dirt bikes handles very nicely compared to every other bike. They handle very nicely.
We make our own laws.
And I don't feel like they sped out. Well, maybe on dirt. Nothing makes sense on dirt in this game. I don't think anything really handles well on dirt in this game. I know I've said that twice back to back, but I think I really mean it. Off-roading is very... Forza Horizon handles off-roading so much better. Oh my gosh. Let me yeet. And we win this race. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter if we win this race. I just gotta win the championship, but I'm so far ahead on it that it doesn't really matter.
Still in one piece? I love this.
Why was it telling me to slow down? I'm still missing it. My phone just went off. 1 second. Let's see. Hey, the dude's here. Dude on YouTube Short says, OMG, I love Star Wars pod racing. I have it for Nintendo 64. What is this game? I've never played this game.
I don't want this.
I mean, I know what pod racing is. I didn't know it was the actual game. Okay, I actually gained a lot of time on that jump. Don't ask me how. Not my problem. Okay, and then they catch back up. I don't understand. I don't understand why the game hates me. Oh, I just sort of kicked that a little bit, but... We finished. We finished.
That series
Perfect.
Was insane.
Let's see. The dude says OMG,
So,
it's available
did
through
I convert
Xbox
you to a
now.
full-time biker? Keep riding,
What is
bikers,
this
and don't
game?
be a
Okay,
stranger.
hold on. Now I need to look this
I'll
up.
be around.
Don't be a stranger. I didn't even talk to that lady, period. Yeah, I could have. I think I could have lost that race and still won the event. Let's see. Ooh, 80,000 for coming in first out of that entire thing. Conrad on TikTok. Thank you for following. Very much appreciated. That smile was crazy. I couldn't have been the only one who saw that. Actually, he had more teeth. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, let's go get that car. Oh, wait, I don't even have to go get the car? Oh, wait, do I have to go get the car? Wait. Oh, okay. It's originally for Nintendo. Okay, let me check out this game. So it's called Star Wars Pod Racer. Star Wars Pod Racer. Oh, they get it on a Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch. Oh, it's on Steam apparently. Episode 1. Oh, it came out in 1999. But they still have it on Steam for like $10. Is there another pod racer that I'm missing? see. Sonny says something about play Roblox, I think, or something. I can't see it because for some reason my chat's wonky and covering it. But it says something Roblox in the demon voice on YouTube Shorts. The dude on YouTube Shorts says, but they remade it somehow and it's available on Xbox through the Xbox Game Store. It's a fun game. Let's see. The please is supposed to. Oh, you said please in front. I couldn't see you. For some reason in your chat specifically, your name got bigger and covered it. Don't ask me how. Let's go. Next playlist. Liberty. Oh, what? I don't care about challenges. If anything, I'm gonna do photos. Photos are the easiest way to rack up some money, but let's see. Sunny says, oh wait, no. Carve on YouTube Short says, I wish it wasn't the same cutscene for every car you get. You and me both. How many more playlists do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 playlists left. Golly. That's insane. At least we're actually racing now, so it's not. Activate the playlist to get What do you mean? You gotta activate it. Huh? What? Okay, now I can use my car, but I gotta get there somehow while steering with a bike. Is there I can't teleport to this? Hold up. I don't even know where I'm going. Let's see, 10 miles down this way. Where is it? There I am. Oop. Activate. And that's another thing. I will say this. The mods for the cars that are able to be modded in Forza Horizon, for like with the Liberty Walk stuff, or I think the Rocket Bunny stuff, they look super cool. It's just that there's not many cars that can. But I guess the same way with this game. There's not every mod works on every vehicle, so I guess that makes sense. It's the same sort of thing. But I don't know. I do. Overall, which game is better, this or Forza Horizon? For longevity and just having stuff to do, I'm gonna say this game, because in Forza Horizon, I have Forza Horizon 5. I'm gonna be honest, it took them too long to get out new stuff in Forza Horizon 5. Like when I was playing, like I played the crap out of it because I was streaming it, and all I remember is just being like completely done with everything. And I think by the time they came out the new DLC, it was like a few months later, and I'm like, at this point I don't even care. Let's get it. Slipstream.
Hey, it's Toji. Remember me? Made in Japan, the pack, the guy with the Evo X. You shouldn't be surprised.
So you should be good.
It's a Liberty Walk playlist. I'm a customizer. That's all I needed to know.
Alright, they got NOS just like I do.
My country is the mecca of tuning. There's lots of things to say. But let's start with this. In Japan, every Custo lover knows the name Wataru Kato.
I don't know that name, but I guess in Japan everybody knows it.
Bringing his own style to bear on supercars. That's his thing.
Oh shoot. Okay, time out. In hindsight, why would I stay that line? Like, does it allow me to go this way? Yeah, why? I think they're right on our tail. I can't see them, so I don't really know where they are. Oh shoot. Got to catch up real quick. At least I thought they were. Go see it. Yeet. Come on. Okay. Use left. You know you're a wannabe sim racer
By the way, your
when you
BMW
use your sim rig and you
you're
wear
in the Liberty
shoes
Walk playlist, so
while being in your sim rig.
let the tuning take over.
Oh, the Liberty Walk version. Interesting. It sounds super nice. Definitely more powerful. I will say the events diversity is way better in this game than Forza Horizon. Like the types of races, and just for cars, just for cars, the type of races and events for cars are better in this game than they are in Forza Horizon. So I will say there's that. Doing good. They're catching up. We should be good. Easy. Distance, we're 4.5 seconds ahead. Up and over the hill. This car handles super well. Eat. Eat. That's a wall. I do like how they're not talking a lot during this race. That's awesome. I love it. We need more stuff like that. Like he talked a little bit, gave some information, gave some history, and then just left it. I like it. Now, I still like Donut Media's version better. Like, I felt like Donut Media, they talked a decent amount, and it was a combination of humor with also information at the same time. Everybody else, I think, for the most part, just gives information. But Humphrey's version, I liked it a lot. Okay, next race. I'm just gonna keep teleporting everything. That's just so much quicker. Wait, hold up. This is just so much quicker. Let's see, YouTube Shorts. The dude says, in our personal opinion, I think Forza is a great game. I'm saying they're both great games, just for different reasons. Like, if you're really trying, for example, if you're using a sim rig like I am, you're probably going to enjoy Forza more. If you like diversity and just using multiple different vehicles, you're probably going to like this game more. If you like diversity in the types of races, not just different vehicles, but in like one vehicle category, the type of races you can do with those types of vehicles, you're gonna like this better.
These wheels.
Oh
Try to do it
jeez.
justice. It might end up as the reward for this playlist.
All right. But what I learned: don't follow the pack. Let them do their thing. Gotta find the gap. Find the gap. Find the gap.
Show them who's the top dog.
Don't have one. So you can't do that on a motorcycle. Ouch. Like when it comes to turning at low speed, motorcycles win. At least in real life. When it comes to turning at higher speeds,
Reminds
cars
me of the
win.
cars from my custom magazines. The kind
Well,
of style
maybe.
that leaves a mark.
Maybe
on
the game
kid.
says weird handling.
In the 90s, only a few tuners like Kato were customizing European and American cars like that. Aggressive and radical.
I'm not even really listening to this dude. I appreciate him talking. Same as everybody else. I'm not listening to him talk. I'm the yapper. That's what I'm good at. At least I've developed a skill at it for it. English.
The Liberty Walk has 3 pillars with 3 distinct styles. Here we're going through the works part, Kato's original touch. Classic Japanese craft based on wide fenders, applied to the most beautiful exotic vehicles. The other pillars are nation and performance, but let's leave them for later.
Okay. This car breaks like a dream. But
That's more than a style
tomorrow,
update on your BMW.
after
Let's
tomorrow's
see.
morning stream, I'm gonna be
Boosted
working
turbo, tougher
on,
chassis, more powerful
what's
brakes,
it
and
called?
wider tires. Yeah, these guys are
sim
good.
racing. English. Well, when we working on Spanish first, then sim racing.
Don't be shy now. Set it free.
Oh, wall ride. Okay, I thought that was gonna work. I genuinely thought that was gonna work. I genuinely, in my heart, thought that was gonna work. It looked very cylindrical. It looked like I should be able to wall ride that. The fact that I can't hurts my feelings. Dude, that sun is crazy. Oh, never mind, got it. Here in my car, I go vroom vroom in my car, and now I'm speeding. Also, guys, I need help finding a desktop game that I will like, first and foremost, and 2, that is, I'm gonna say, maybe not relevant, I don't think that's the word. I'm gonna say more recent. So it has to have been within the past 5 years. And that people want to watch. Because, I don't know, I'm just bouncing back and forth between games to find something. Because Battlefield 6, Battlefield had the makings to be the best game. And they're flopping. It's so bad. I'd rather go back and play Battlefield 2042 than play Battlefield 6. That's bad. That's bad. Because Battlefield 2042 was like one of the universal, like everybody just knew, hey, yeah, this game flopped, we're done. You know, like it flopped early. It flopped and burned out early. And people just happened to come back and started playing it when talks of Battlefield 6 came out, right? Battlefield 6 had even more hype and build up than Battlefield 2042. Came out the gate, it was doing well, and then they just gave up. They just stopped, like, really caring or supporting the game. So, I don't know. It just crashed and burned. Even though, all that being said, next week an update for Battlefield comes out. I don't think it's gonna be any good, but yeah. Travel. Next, wait. I just gotta think. Nissan GTR. I just gotta think of some vehicles to use. And I don't have any. Not off the top of my head. Not a 1, not a 1, not a 2, not a 3, not a 4, not a 5, not a 6. These cars look amazing. They sound better in Horizon for sure. A lot of the cars sound very similar in this game. It's like they just said, hey, here's the engine. If they had this engine, they sound like this. right? They don't take it to
Look at
like
this.
the
Looks like we've
individual
got a color me
car's
run kind of vibe
exhaust.
going on here.
Big
Back to
slowdown, big
basics for last works
slowdown.
race. Nissan
Well,
GTR
put
with
my
an insane
bumper
body
into
kit.
their bumper and bump
Respect the
her.
craft.
Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Green giant.
You know Bosozoku? A bad boy thing and clearly the inspiration here. Back in the 70s, Japanese clans loved to make noise and showcase their styles in illegal races. Those cars, it was crazy. Kato knows his classics. Watch the car.
Why
There's
shift
lots of
into
work on
first?
it.
For what reason?
Now Bosozoku is mostly about oversized body kits. It's meant to be impressive.
Nope. I'm gonna be honest. This race is not very difficult, despite being on a bit. It's because they can't take corners very well. And I'm okay with that. Well, also it's because, well, I can't say also. I just know in sim racing, I'm pretty good at taking corners.
Open your eyes.
The straights, debatable. Because where I make up all of my time is on corners, all the time. Even if someone's in front of me for like 5 seconds, I can start chipping away at it because I'm pretty solid in corners. Brake hard, get out fast.
Open your eyes.
In this game, I'm taking those turns kind of crappy, like, but it's fine. It should be good. Slide on through here. Slide on through here. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Well, that wasn't that bad.
GTRs are a classic of the Japanese car culture. Aggressive by design, but as soon as they pass through Kato's hands, they become insane bangers. Come on now, finish that race.
Well, yeah, sure. I will finish this race. Come on, get through it, get through it, get through it, get through it, get through it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like seriously, pretty easy. I think I'm gonna go with the R5. It's R5. I'm thinking it. I've just been thinking like I've been mostly quiet for this race, but I've been thinking about the noses so far. Again, it's gonna be with the R5 or R12. The only reason I'm not saying R5 or R9 because the difference between the R9 and R12 is $100. So we'll go with the R12 if that's the case. So R12. It's gonna feel much better in my hands to drive. 100%. Problem is it's gonna cost about I think about $500 more to get the Moza R12. And I justify paying almost double for more than double the Newton meters of torque, so I mean that is one thing, but I don't know. Is my mailbox full at all? Oh, I got 3 things in here. What is it? Oh, hypercar ECU parts that I don't need. At least I don't think I need them. Hold up, let me check that real quick. vehicles here. Type hypercar. Check this. Everywhere that there is a blue colored ECU, switch it to pink. What? Yeah, if we can get rid of the blue parts, we will. That's the goal. Nope. Wait. Yeah. So looking at motor core and the gearbox. Alright guys, just give me 1 second. It should be we got still got 2 parts. ECU. Okay, got it. Let's see, ECU is the 4th one. No, it's the 3rd one. So if the 3rd one is blue, yep. Change it to pink or purple, I guess. It depends on how you look at it. Okay. I feel like we're officially. Wait, it says I have one more part. Where? Oh, tires? Oh yeah, I have another ink for tires. Here we go. Let's actually just go ahead and scrap all of those, and we shouldn't have any other parts to scrap. Okay. Why did I do that? I don't know. Next, race. Chrysler 300 SRT. I don't care much for SRTs. It is what it is. I need to order food. Well, not like food, but like there's some protein bars I need to order. Holy wheel spin.
Look around you. Not the kind of car you expect to see at custom shows, huh? Trust me, I know my business. All tuning masterpieces.
Gosh, he said tuning masterpieces. This thing drives like a piece of shite.
Doesn't matter if it's a supercar or a sedan. These guys can dress anything up. They want to make their look universal, and believe me, they're getting there.
Slowly creeping back. Slowly creeping back.
The wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race.
That's what I was gonna say, because if there's a speed bump, you're a bit screwed. Oh, whoops, I'm gone. Yep. That's why you don't change your camera in the middle of the race. Dude, Christ! Actually, here I knew these things are terrible. I have a Challenger. I mean, a Chrysler isn't the same, or had a Challenger. These things handle like boats. They're very. They just
The Chrysler
slide.
SRT8 is meaner than the regular 300. With a V8 Hemi under the hood, you're more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. See you on the finish line.
Finish it. Oh yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I just realized the reason my car does that is I need to check my settings. But I'm locking the brakes, and that's the reason why. That's the reason the car acts like that whenever I release the brakes. Check that setting. I'm not pressing it nearly as hard as I would if I was sim racing. In sim racing, I have to press it pretty hard. And even then, I'm still locking. I still lock up the tires a decent amount in sim racing, so nothing's new. Wish I could probably save some more time if it wasn't for that. This thing only has 5 gears. Disgusting.
Liberty
Gee,
Nation
let me drink some more water.
done. Let's move on.
Okay, let me check my controls real quick. Beep. Beep, here we go. My range is set to 540. Uh-huh. No, there is no dead zone. Is that where it locks up at? Right there? Because if that's where it locks up, that's crazy. I want it to lock up at the very top. If that's seriously, if that's where it locks up, like, does that do for everything? Yeah. Wait. Well, why does it go from gray to white? I don't understand what that's for. Or is that to tell me like that's the halfway mark? 40. I don't know what the point of that is. And the clutch is. Oh, that's why I set that one like that. And that makes sense. That I'm okay with. For some reason, my clutch doesn't fully detect. Clutch, what about brake? I could lower it down. But no, I typically press pretty hard, so I'm not worried about that. How do I save? Oh, apply. Didn't go here. Oh, wait, that's not what I was supposed to do. Go to the next race. Let me be honest, the Liberty Walk one is very anticlimactic. Climactic? Climactic? Clup. Okay, let me go ahead and add this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. $50 for 24 bars. Wait, it was 48 for 24 bars. That's $2 per bar. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of protein in one bar. It's 24 grams of protein in one bar, which is insane. And it's plant-based.
I can get on board with city cars if they
Not that I'm
like
vegan
this.
or anything. I'm just trying to avoid lactose.
When I tell you that these guys can custom anything,
Dude, that's what slide through here real quick. Slide through it. Excuse me. Oh, that's gonna be a wall, ain't it? That worked out. Amy. Oh, this is stick shift? Whoops. Use stick shift real quick.
careful with that car.
I ain't careful with nothing. Shut up. This gonna hurt.
Don't worry about the sand. It will take more to spoil that paint.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
Minis
Also,
are
I just
fashion
really
objects.
love using
Renowned designers have
the
worked on
clutch.
this car,
Oh,
always
Sonny, see
respecting
you
its
later,
British
man.
style.
Sorry, I didn't see
A little
that.
Japanese touch doesn't hurt,
Sorry, I didn't
right?
see that.
Play with the camera. See for yourself.
There you go, Captain. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. I wasn't really listening to what he said. I just heard, play with the camera.
If you want to get into custom cars, my advice, keep an open mind. Look, you're driving a European car. Lots of different Euro styles. Look them up. My personal favorite is the German look, lowered to the max, bodywork removed, small diameter rims with a large offset. It's a stark style that stays faithful to the original, kind of similar to what we have here today.
I wish I could just see a picture of what he's talking about. Let's go. Oh, Green Giant. Heck, actually, after this stream, I might do some ACC. Since I'm already in the rig. Because that is one thing I will say that is kind of annoying about using a sim rig over using like a regular controller or a desktop, is that every time you want to play it, you do actually have to set this up, especially since this isn't even on my main monitor, so I gotta walk away from my like there is a little bit of a setup. It's not like terrible or anything, it's just something that I know I have to do. Like I have to disconnect, like I have to reset, toggle, switch. I have to switch one of my cables and then really just launch the game. But ACC actually have to launch Steam in Big Picture mode and then launch the game. So it's not a whole lot, but it is. Something to be aware of. Oh, race almost over.
That mini got swag, and there's even more on the Nation menu.
Just don't know. Green. In fairness, you can't find treasures if you're constantly teleporting from place to place, but I'm more concerned with finishing this playlist. And then I'm gonna have to do a better job of picking the playlist. I need to pick playlists that are just more fun. Do those. Or either playlists that are maybe the best car, something.
Okay, you're
Stay in
driving a
that
C63 AMG, and Mercedes are a hassle to modify.
Let's see. You did 778
To keep
on
their
YouTube
elegance
Short
without
says
a little urban
you gotta do
style.
Forza Horizon 6 content.
like
100%.
Making your grandma wear a
100%.
hat backwards.
100%. I used to do Forza Horizon 5 content. I'm not sure if it's still on my channel anywhere, but yeah. 100%. Join me. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, jeez. Pass this guy. I
already hit
okay.
mark with
The
that
one
car
thing I
if
really
it wouldn't
hate
change a thing.
about this playlist is just
Maybe
how
the wheels.
long the
I
stinking
like them
races
more
are for
imposing.
so little payout. Like, these races are just long for no reason. It's not like the tracks are cool. It's not like the cars are super unique or anything. And it's actually, let me put it this way, the cars are unique, but they're not unique to this game, right? The style is not unique to just this game. But the cars themselves are unique cars in the game, but they're not unique to this game. Oh, whoops. And then the tracks are just long. They're not exciting. There's no jumps, which is fine. That's fine. I'm okay with it not being jumps. But I would like a more technical track, or I don't know. It just feels like I'm just pushing the pedal to the metal. Like, my foot's just all the way on the gas. I'm just holding on the gas the whole time. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Just holding on the gas. Don't even necessarily need to turn that much. Oh, a little bit of a turn. Push on the gas. Okay, let off the gas. Let it coast a little bit. Back on the gas. Turn slightly. Oh, off the gas. Here comes the turn. Hit the brake slightly. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing too much. Like, this is a track that if I really, like, I knew about it ahead of time, I could have just turned the guidance lines off and not use them. Like, I don't need them. Like, heck, I could turn the full immersion all the way on. Like, I could turn off the mini map, turn off the speedometer. I could have turned off everything. Because it's not even like there are trick turns
I went to
anywhere
check out the
either.
Motorfest custom show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. You've learned a lot, so no holding back. Next custom show, you
Bro.
need to show it off.
You see, like, dude, we're not even 50% through the race, and it's already been 3
Now show me
minutes.
some proper moves.
It's been 3 minutes, 8 seconds, and we're just now 50%. Like, this race isn't, it's just long distance for what? It's not like the track's tricky. It's not like it's storming, so you're gonna lose traction. Which is another thing, by the way, in this game, just because it rains doesn't mean you like lose traction that much. And Forza Horizon, if it starts raining, your car handles slightly differently. Not like grotesquely different because it's still an arcade, but I will say, I like well, not this particular one, but I do, as a whole, I like the playlist idea. Much easier to get content out, I think, to people. You can get it out on like a more steady basis as opposed to Forza Horizon's DLC model, where although it's fantastic for making money, as a matter of fact, it is so good at making money. That's how Battlefield 3 used to have their Battlefield 3, everything before Battlefield 3 and before. That's how the DLC model worked. You would try to get people to invest in getting the premium edition up front, so that way when the expansions came out, they got it for free, and then everybody else who didn't pay for that edition, they would have to, if they found the new DLC exciting enough, they would have to invest in the new DLC. And it forced the developers to make a good game, because if you want those DLC sales to be high, the DLC has to be good. But every game has gone away. Every game likes battle passes now, which is one thing I like about the Crew Motorfest. There isn't a battle pass. I mean, unless you count. No, it's not a battle pass. There's too many empty levels for it to be a battle pass. Like, you have level 1, 2, I think 5, 10, and then from, I think 10 and then 20, and then from 21 to like 49, 21 to 50, there's like nothing you're unlocking, which is the reason why I'm like, that's not a battle pass. Everybody's just copying Fortnite thing. They just want to make money as quickly as possible. Also, I really just don't like Fortnite. It's so... Like, I'm not saying
Sure, I can
the
trust you with
shooter
that
needs
car.
to be as competitive as, let's say, Counter-Strike or Valorant. I'm not saying every shooter game needs to be that competitive, but Fortnite is so arcadey that I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. also it's a battle royale, and I hate battle royales. I've said this a bajillion times, so I guess we're just, dude, 6 minutes for a freaking race. How much money am I getting for this?
Next and last step, Liberty Performance.
6 minutes for that? I better be getting a lot of money for that. I better be. It better be at least 30,000. At least 30,000 for that to make sense. Okay, 15K, about 20K experience, 22. And then I get 28,000. So not even 30. So I'm driving 6 minutes. Gosh, that is absurd. Absurd. Oh my gosh. That is just insane. Let's see, Ubisoft Connect, level up. How do I forgot what button I used to connect. Oh, there it is. To check that. Did I do some challenges or something? Or were there challenges? Oh, I forgot all about this. There's challenges and some experience that I've not collected. Okay, cool. I guess. Use one emote. Okay, that's another one. Cool, so I'll use an emote. That's another one. Okay. Let's see. I would play Battlefield with you, but we both have rage issues and I don't have a filter. That's Battlefield. That's Battlefield. And I'm glad you agree we both have rage issues. I 100%. Especially when it comes to first-person shooters. Especially when it comes to first-person. Bro, I got 4 more races of this. Golly, this is the most dull playlist. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, so this race is short, but the next 3 races after that are... Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here forever. Oh my gosh, this race is just dull. That's like, this playlist is just dull. Even the dude talking about this stuff is the most boring. Like, I feel like the Motorfest team had to like beg the Liberty Walk people to like do this. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like they had to beg them to do this, which is the reason why they're just having, like, this is the most dull play. It's dull from a talking perspective, even when they do talk. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so dull. It is so dull.
Did you spot it? An F40 among your opponents. At one time, it was blasphemy to customize a holy Ferrari. Nobody dared to think about it.
It's not that nobody dared to think about it, I don't think. I think there's like an agreement you sign with Ferrari that you won't customize their cars.
Change the game. Now everyone wants to modify the more exotic rides.
Like, I could have sworn. Now maybe that wasn't a thing back then, but I think Ferrari, like, 1, vets the people who buy the cars, and 2, even if you do buy their Ferraris, like, you can't change the color to them, you can't do like this, that, and the third, because Ferrari's like, we have an image to uphold. But the way I see it, Ferrari is probably going to die out the same way. Well, not die out, but it's very similar to Harley in the sense that y'all are very uppity. And it's like the next wave of people, do they care the same about your product the same way your current clientele does? That's one thing I think about, and that's also why Harley is losing so bad, is that the younger generation, 1, doesn't have that much money for motorcycles, 2, they don't ride motorcycles that often, and 3, they want fast motorcycles, even though they are more dangerous. Yeah, see, this race is much shorter. I like this.
Drive faster. Take the lead.
Thank you. Like, I haven't been trying to take the lead the whole time.
Respect the craft. powertrain. Add all the heavy custom you want. Its speed will still be lethal. Liberty Walk sells body kits for this car. They even make one for the 92 Honda NSX.
Oh, Jesus.
Shingo?
Oh, Jesus.
He always wanted to get one of these.
Brake later than and
Do your
take
job,
first.
man. Push that engine.
You see, like, even the stuff this dude is saying, every single race is about, hey, push that car. Hey, push that car. Hey, push that car. Hey, look at this cool styling we've done for this car. Hey, push that car. Like, it's like, dude, you're saying the same thing, you're just using different words. Look how cool this car is. Push it. Hey, man, look at this body kit. It's wide body. Push that car. Like, bro, shut the flip up. I don't care. I'm driving first person. I can't even see the car. Like, unless I own this vehicle, I'm not gonna actually, and that is one thing I will say when I started playing Forza Horizon 5 that I noticed more and more of. When I'm driving first person, I care less and less about what the car looks like because I can't see it all the time. Because I'm driving first person. I care, and that's one thing I will say. I now, ever since Forza Horizon 5, because I had Forza Horizon 3, but anyway, ever since Forza Horizon 5, I've cared more about how the car handles versus what it looks like because I'm not going to see it because I'm first person. Let's see, I'm currently playing Red Tech VR Quads, and the amount of rage I'm having is nuts. You end up getting in the game with people who have never played a first-person shooter a day in their life. My hat sideways. Let's see. Nope. You end up getting in a lobby with people who like never played a first-person shooter. People who have played, but they're just really, really bad. Dude, can I stop seeing these stupid pop-ups? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the money. Got it. Move on. Thanks. Okay. It's just weird. And see, here's the that wouldn't happen if there was skill-based matchmaking. God damn, look, I thank you for showing me that I got money. Thank you, I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Get it off my screen. Stop showing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. And again, I've mentioned multiple ways to do skill-based matchmaking. I just wish every game should have it. For the longevity of the game, should have it. Or you could do like a Rainbow Six Siege has a it had a quick play, an unranked, and then a ranked. For a quick play, that should be the casual one that doesn't have skill-based matchmaking, right? For unranked and ranked, those should be the ones that have skill-based matchmaking. Bada bing, bada boom, whole problem fixed. You let people choose which model they want. Again, like I said earlier for Battlefield, listen to the people. They'll tell you what they want. Okay, well.
Sublimated by subversive colors. I'm usually into buff street mods, but man, this is a beautiful job.
Oh, this race is actually not long. I just need to really drive better. I don't think I can catch them either. Why are you breaking like that? I'm gonna use the U to catch them. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Dude, why did you brake so hard right there? That was not necessary at all. Which is something that is interesting about actual sim racing. People will brake in the weirdest spots in the worst ways ever, and then just mess you up. Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go. Stay in that slipstream and I should be good. Sorry, sir. Please leave. Oh, the first place person is so far ahead, it's not even funny. It's fine, I don't need to come in first.
Custom Lambo. That takes guts. Kind of fitting considering the
Sir,
event
just
was
please
upgraded
move.
several
Please move.
times by
Everybody get out of
Lamborghini
the way.
itself. $350 units in the world. Of those, maybe 10 custom by Liberty Walk. Tops.
Okay.
So
All
you
I gotta
better
do is
drive
catch
clean.
the first place guy. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm already catching him, actually. Lost him a bit because of that turn. And me not being in the right gear. Will I be able to catch him in time? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Think about to be in a slipstream in just a second. There he is. There he is. Gee, that NOS is insane. Like, mine takes a second to build up to that speed. His is just at it. Ouch, ouch. Now, why did you speed up just to crash me, dude? I'm just gonna hold you for a second. 95, got him.
That was a fast run. How about we go even faster?
Oh, the thing was
next?
pink? I was not paying attention to that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, what I need to check. Stop showing this stupid thing. Okay. I need to... what was it? There was a thing I was looking for. I don't remember. I forgot that fast. It's fine. We'll move on. Wait. Did it have something to do with options? What the heck just happened? Oh, did I... I don't think I... Maybe I did. I don't know if I did or didn't. I think it has something to... I don't know what I was supposed to be looking for. It has something to do with the end of that race. I don't remember. I don't. At all. It's something to do. It has something to do with driving, I think. Would it? It has something to do with the setting? Guidance. That's what it was. The NOS. I forgot. I have legendary points that I have not been using. I have 101 of them. Completely forgot about that. Increased air nitro power. Like when I'm in the air? Yeah, during jumps. Increased nitro refill speed. I could. Nitro power. See, this is what we need. Let's see. Okay, now we got 41 points left. Don't really like, even though the money would be good, that's what, a 20% increase of money. Oh, that actually is good. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I want to do. Nitro refills while braking. Oh, I mean, I do brake a decent amount. Wait, nitro power increases while in use? I definitely want to use that one. It just is what it is. And then if I were to spend a point, I would spend it next on braking and then money. I want to make it easier to win races first, you know? Make it easier to win races, and then from there, we focus on, did I just do, I don't think I just did this race. Gee whiz. So, maybe this should give my NOS the power I need to keep up with those guys.
So you're driving a Lamborghini Huracan Performante with a special Liberty Walk performance flavor.
You see what I'm saying? As they...
You see where I'm going, right? Yeah, your ride's a killer machine.
See?
You've got no excuse.
See, look what we did with this car. Like every single what? This car's great. This
With all the Performante mechanical enhancements made by Lambo, they've added some final homemade tweaks.
I don't even need the NOS. I'm keeping up with them. Just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that NOS is so much stronger.
Careful.
Okay. It's noticeable to me. And then it's refilling pretty quickly, too. But I think it was... whoops. Hold up. Look, yeah. That NOS is definitely stronger. I didn't even need a full tank, and I'm just launching past people. So now my NOS is at the level of theirs, which means I might be able to go up to level 4 difficulty. Ouch.
You think you'll be able to control that thing?
You think you'll be able to control that thing? Step on it. Like, I'm pulling away from them with this NOS. This is insane. I just need to use them more frequently. Oh, that was a terrible turn on my part. It's down with this NOS. Insane. Ow.
You gonna push that car to its max speed or what?
Steven said, step on it.
There, the coast is clear. Show me.
In which case, if I was going just off Liberty Walk, I could 100% see why people say cool. If I was just going off of that level.
First position. No surprise with such a car.
See, the sun gets in your face
I'm more used to
in
Tokyo
first
streets
person, which I
mostly at
kind of
night.
like, kind of
But city
hate,
countryside
because
rides,
it's like
sure,
realistic,
why not?
a bit immersive. You gotta be able
As long
to
as we're driving a
see
Lamborghini.
through the blindness. Or like in Forza Horizon 5, you had to be able to see through all the trees. There were a lot of them. That extra boost comes in handy. It should just be all out sprint from here to the finish line. Just pure speed at this point. not very exciting. Also, I understand the concept. They want you to see like how fast these cars are moving and this, that, and third. The problem with arcade games is that they give you so much space on the street that nothing ever feels like you're moving fast. For example, this one car, you could probably fit a car and a half in this one, like in one lane.
Now you see.
Which I mean is realistic in real life. But again, there's just no, I just don't feel the speed. There's no sense of urgency. And I'm driving first person, that's another thing. It'd be one thing if I was driving third person. You don't feel the rush, you know, it is what it is. But driving first person is where you should feel it, I thought. Like I would think. Okay. Last event, and then we gotta go collect our car. Now, with this giving me 62,000, this means this is going to be a long 8. Oh, no. The world best is 11 minutes and 56 seconds. This is the world's most boring game mode. I mean, like, playlist I've ever seen. 11 minutes of racing. That's the world's best. So I'm gonna be racing for minimum 12 minutes. I can't even say racing, you're just driving. There's only 4 people. Now, is there a reason it started me in third person? Sure there is. Ooh, is it gonna like change between multiple cars? Is that what it's gonna do?
Motorfest clearly enjoys going the extra mile on these playlists. Actually, this time they're going for a whole 50 miles extra, so I hope you've had your breakfast. Not messing with you. You just signed up for a race that goes around the whole island, the full loop. During which you'll be driving 3 cars, one after another, one for each Liberty.
How did I guess this playlist without even playing it? So, of course, it's going all the way around the map, and he said I'll be driving 3 cars, one after the other. So I'm switching between cars.
As you can see, it starts with Liberty Nation, with the return of the Mini Cooper.
Okay, Liberty Nation with the return of the Mini Cooper. So what's next? Liberty... What was it? Work? I need to get it first. Hold on. I'm gonna use some of this mouse.
It's going to be a long run demanding stamina and focus. So stop listening to me and get into it.
Wow, he couldn't have said it better. Stop listening to him and get it. Bro. Again, I like the fact that he talks less than everybody. Like everybody in the other playlist. Except for Donut Media. I enjoy Donut Medias. The problem is, when he does talk, it's the same line, just reworded differently. It's like they took the same line, threw it in ChatGPT. It's like, hey, give us 8 different ways to say this exact same thing. He is right there. Here and just build up. Oh wow, now leave me if I lose my mouse. And we're slowly pulling away. 1.2. Oh no, they're catching up actually. Wow, we're only 17% through this race. That's awesome. I can't even say it's a race. I mean, I guess that's no different than Le Mans Ultimate or any of those 200 lap races that I've seen that my YouTube dude. Yeah, I used to watch Jimmy Broadbent, but stopped watching him. Don't know why. But the new guy that I watch, I like him. He plays a lot of Gran Turismo. Not that I care about Gran Turismo, but his stuff is just entertaining. Well, I feel like racing it is. But it's also as racing it's only as entertaining as racing itself can be. Like, stuff that's entertaining, and the reason I drive online, accidents. Car accidents, same thing in NASCAR. People making mistakes, people crashing. Now, the overtakes are fun, especially when you nail them. Especially after, it's almost like soccer. After a while of waiting for something to happen, when something happens, everybody is super energetic about it. Okay, the second place has a huge gap between second and third. Now, third and fourth are like right neck and neck on each other, but we're 25% through the race, and it's been about 5 minutes. And again, the speed, the record, 11 minutes, 56 seconds. So I'm hoping the other cars are getting much faster and but the fact that half the time of that dude's record, or at least it's about to be, half the time of that dude's record, I've been on this same car.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm about to fall asleep.
You're about to switch to Liberty Works. Expect a more buff ride and some extra speed. Coming right up. Careful for the swap. There you go. Back with the BMW M4 Liberty Walk Edition. My firm favorite of the day.
This is the
Moving to
biggest
second gear.
sweeping turn I've ever seen. That was like an extra long. Careful, 3 long, extra long. Three left, 2 right. 1 left. Actually, that's one. 2 that opens. That is one thing I do miss with Dirt Rally, is getting all the commands. But again, I hate the fact of how it works. Essentially, if you just know the track, you don't need to listen to the dudes call outs or commands, which really fucking sucks. Especially, imagine if they're racing like all the same tracks, similar to, oh, I just made this connection. So in sim racing, across multiple different sim racing games, oh my gosh, that's loud. That's loud. Jesus. Across multiple different sim racing games, they are racing on the same tracks. So if in real life they're doing dirt rally or rally events, if they're doing rally events on the same stages, could you just play a game like WRC or Dirt Rally 2.0 and then just learn all the tracks? You know, because if you learn all the tracks, it's not necessary. You know, it's not necessary to worry as much when it comes to actual stage time, except for, can you control the car? You know? Because at least in the game, you'll have like a general idea of what the upper limit, if the car controls, like handles semi-accurately, you'll know like, here's the upper limit of my car, roughly. And so I'm just gonna have to drive somewhat under this for safety reasons. Oops. Okay, and at this point, we're 11 seconds ahead of our competition. That's crazy. Also, we aren't even halfway through the race, and we're about to be at the 9-minute mark. So how the frick did the dude finish it in 11 minutes, 50-something seconds? That makes no sense. How is the world's best 11 minutes, 56 seconds? It took us 9 minutes just to get halfway. That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless he did the event when it first came out and maybe the distance was shorter and then they came back and changed the distance later but didn't update the thing. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Jess? How are you? Jess on YouTube Shorts. Hi. I said I'd be back, but sorry it took me a while. You're fine, man. You're fine. Dude, you're good, man. I understand. People got stuff to do. There's more in life than just watching me play video games. I mean, it's fun. Can't say my feelings are hurt. No, I'm just kidding. We're just trying to finish this really, really long, arduous race. I'm not sure if I used that word correctly. Like, it's not even, it's the same as before. It's not even challenging. It's just tedious. We're just here, man. It's just. I mean, like, the race is so easy and tedious that I'm able to read chat. PSN, PlayStation Network? What about it? I don't have a PlayStation. Or a PlayStation Network. Well, actually, that's not true. I might have a PlayStation Network thingy, because I had a PSP once upon a time, a long time ago. Like, I think it was like middle school is when I had a PSP. Dude, my dad got all of us PSPs. I'm gonna be honest. That thing was fun. I was playing that like crazy.
Swap is only seconds away. You know what that means, right? Third gear.
Third gear. PC? Yeah, I play on PC.
Hold on to your seat. Back on the Liberty Performance side. With the fastest customized car of this whole Liberty Walk experience, the Huracan Performante by Liberty Performance.
I still don't know how this dude finished this race in 11 minutes and 50-some seconds.
You know the car, it knows you. Get in sync and finish this.
Like, and I haven't been messing up, so I still got 30-something% of the race to go. That dude had to have been cheating, or the race was just drastically shorter before, or there was like one way to just like link in between two checkpoints. Like one of the checkpoints wasn't actually a connected checkpoint, so they just skipped it or something. We're 25 seconds ahead of our competition. The driving line is so inaccurate that there's no point in listening to it. Give me 1 second. Let's see, Tycoon Records on YouTube Short says... Oh no, I already read yours, sorry. Let's see, gotta try to find you in the game after you finish your race. Bro, I'm done after this race. This race, oh my gosh, this is one of the more annoying races I've ever had to do in my life. Like, it's just lasting forever. It's not difficult. It's not like technical or nothing. It's just a long race. And I've done races like this before. I think in every Forza Horizon there's a race like this where you have to race around the entire map. But I'm not sure if they take this long. Like, this race is just taking a long time for no reason. It only gives us, the worst part is it only gives us 60 something thousand at the end of it. It only gives us 60 something thousand. It's not worth it. If you find a straight spot, and if you do want to, I can tell you where I am in the game. I don't mind. I mean, like, dude, I'm tired. In this race, bro, you need to do this race. You need to try this race for yourself. This is, have you done this race? Like this is, it's not that it's a long race and that's the issue. Like mentally, like I can handle an endurance race, but I would prefer an endurance race that has some skill to it. There's a lot of stuff changing. There's some ebb and flow. There's some actual competition. With AI, I don't ever really think AI is competition because a lot of the time I feel like the AI is cheating. Or not cheating, but their cars handle better than everybody else's, or mine for that matter. But when you're playing against actual human players, that's the fun part. That's just me. I just like playing multiplayer. Even if I don't have to talk to people, playing against them is fine. That's good enough. Talking to them will still be more fun, but you know. So we're working through it. Jesus, let's see. Best Buy is like 12 for me. Dude, you mean tell me it's midnight for you? Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done with the race. We're at 98%. Cool. Oh my gosh. We're there. We're there. A little under 17 minutes. I would still like to, I want to see the leaderboard. I want to know how that dude got 11 minutes. He did this race in almost 5 minutes faster. He did it in 4 minutes 50 seconds. Just in the afternoon. Oh, so it's noon where you are. Got it. Like I placed 671,000 in the world. How the heck? Hypercar. Oh, they did a custom race and used a hypercar the entire way. Got it. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Okay. It's not that they were just so much faster. They did custom race and they were using hypercar. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, that race took forever, man. 16 minutes of racing. And I wouldn't even say it was racing. That was just 16 minutes of driving non-stop for 60,000. 17 minutes of racing. Let's see, 17 times 4. That's 68. Wait, no, that can't be right. 4 times 7 is 28. No, yeah, that's 68,000. goes like 4,000 a minute. Bro, in this car... Did I even drive this car? I'm sure... Did I ever drive this car? Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Jeez. Hold up. We're gonna have to, like, take a step back and figure out which thing. Oh, cool. At least we got some. Oh, we got 300K just for that. Cool. And at level 10, I get that RC car I wanted, which is great. Oh, so at least the experience is helping me out. That's nice. Dear Lord. Okay. Ooh. We're doing Chase Squad next. We're doing Chase Squad. I know I'm gonna love those. We'll even do Red Bull. I know that one's gonna be exciting. Red Bull typically is exciting. Oh, there's 2 Red Bulls. Oh, I know what the Speed Clash is. That's probably the 2v1. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. So that's gonna be fun. Ferrari Supercar. I don't even want to do that one. I don't even want to do that. Did we already do a Ferrari playlist? Oh no, that was the main stage thing. Okay, and then Ocean and Sky, Electric Odyssey, Motorsport. Okay, I want to do this one because I feel like that would be fun. The Lamborghini ones, I don't really care. Off-roading Addict. We'll try it. BMW, I don't care. Street Riders. Sure. Okay, so I am going to skip over certain ones. We'll do the Donk versus Lowrider because that will be kind of quick, I think. The Hollywood Action.
I'm Rick Martinez, and I'm here in Hawaii to shoot my next project, High Ride.
I don't know. It really depends on how many things are in each one. But we're going to do Chase Squad. Maybe go ahead and knock out the 2 Red Bulls, Street Riders, Off-Road Addict, Motorsport, maybe Ocean and Sky, and then the other Off-Road Addict. We should be able to finish like at least 2 playlists per session. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So assuming we're finishing about 2 per session, that's roughly 7 days. 7 days to finish. Oh no, 7 streams. So that's gonna be for me roughly 4 days ish. Oh wait, but I got it. Whatever. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I want to verse you in the Crew Motorfest. It wouldn't be that exciting. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm terrible at online races. One, because I'm using a steering wheel, but actually no, that's pretty much it because I'm using a steering wheel. But I need to. Geez, that was tiring. I'm gonna take a break. That race was seriously exhausting. But that's enough about that. About you guys. Thank you to everybody who showed up. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, share. If you think somebody else might like this content, I appreciate everybody. Again, typically my outros are a bit more energetic, but that race was tiring. Let's see. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Jess. Same to you. And for everybody else, including Jess, I'll say peace and good night. Lord, that race was insane.